Okay, so this project is a movie trailer. So what I've done for you guys is I've prepped. This is what I'm sending over to you. So, and I will admit it's a bit of a big file. So the download, if you're having trouble with the download, and I'm sorry, I'm not there for day one of this. If the download trips up, I can put it onto your computer when I'm back on Wednesday. Because all of this stuff I'm sending you to, there's a lot of sounds. But essentially, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking one of these trailers. These are ones that I just have prepped for you. You can do a different one if you'd like, but there would be a decent amount of steps to go through beforehand. But I can certainly show you if you have your heart set on something that isn't one of these. But there's a decent amount of options with some variety. Um, but I'm also sending you my project. So let me show you what mine looks like. I want to be careful about playing it too much just because YouTube will get me for copyright here at times. And so this is what mine looks like. I did put in a decent amount of effort towards this. There's a lot of different types of sounds. So typically in trailers, if you think about the music, you could think about just like what a trailer is supposed to achieve. It's supposed to kind of hype you up as far as the movie goes. So there are some like dramatic shifts, and a lot of those dramatic shifts are combined with like a dramatic sound effect. Even in like fun movies, like I have Mario Brothers and one of the Minion movies in here too. They will also like incorporate these like whooshes or these booms to kind of initiate like a scene change. Um, these the trailers, they don't all follow the same format, but there's typically going to be like a suspense sort of in the beginning, then sort of like action sort of in the middle, and then some resolution towards the end. Typically, they don't all do that. So let me just play some of mine, but I'm gonna skip around because and I'm sending this to you. I just don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, so just in general, I've chosen just some sounds, and obviously I'm doing like some automation here. Like for example, not a bad way to think about it is by just choosing a few like sort of musical components to go in the background, and then start adding like some sound effects. Like I use this like string ensemble, which works really well. And then when you combine it with just like a little like section like this, let's move this. It's all it is just like a little. But I kind of combine it with like the lighting of that the production company. The trailers, they often do like little tricks like that. Okay, and so I think that's like pretty effective. All right, let's watch a little bit more. Like I said, hopefully.
Dad, I know you think I'm crazy. From behind those big rocks. But I feel her.
Okay, so that is like that's mine. I'm gonna maybe, what should I do here? I'm gonna quit this for a second. What I should have done is shown you what it looks like initially. Okay, this is what you have. So some of the sound effects are included. So use the ones that are there.
Dad, I feel her. I hear her heartbeat.
So essentially, it's you're just gonna hear the dialogue and some of the sound effects. So I suppose this section of the tutorial is just sort of an introduction of like the overall concept. So like if you're gonna use this one for example, you're gonna be getting the trailer, but
There's something awakening in my mind.
without
I can't
any
control it.
music. Just some of the sound effects and the words.
You inherit too much power. You have proven you can rule yourself.
So what you're gonna have to do is try to match sort of the vibe of what's going on.
When you're a kid, didn't.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping around just because I don't want to get a
Because when
copyright
you're alone as a
thing.
kid,
So like some of them, there's gonna be like a level of intensity. Even the Minions and the Super Mario, like it also will have like moments of intensity. So anyways, it's just sort of like an intro of like what you're going to be doing. So very basically, you're going to take one of these trailers and you're going to put them into GarageBand and then add music using this music and sound effects using all these things that I'm sending you. And then if you have any other ideas for sound, I'm certainly open to it. Like for example, like the Mario Brother one, it was not the worst idea to like use like a contemporary song, like a song that you already know, like or the Minions are kind of the same thing. So anyways, I'm gonna start the second vid.